Spektrum did it again. Another update for our transmitters and receivers and so on. They're just making things get better and better and better. What are the updates that came out a few days ago? I say we take a look at them. There's some updates for transmitters, there's updates for receivers, there's updates for all kinds of stuff that do some better changes. Let's take a look and see what the current updates have to offer and what they're doing better. Hey YouTube, it's Sean, Griffin RC Planes. Hey, got a quick one for you. I checked my email inbox and from Spektrum was, hey, there's some updates for some of the products that I have registered to me in my Spektrum. You would have your my Spektrum. You know, if you register all your Spektrum products, then you can get the most out of them. You get the updates and you just get the most things. It's like having a phone nowadays. You can't utilize everything it has to offer unless it's, you know, your phone. You have your Samsung account, you have your Apple ID account, and so on. So got to have your My Spektrum login. So let's take a look at the email and see what updates are out there for what products. Hang tight. Oh, at 20,000 subscribers, 3 jet giveaway. So it can happen sooner than later. Make sure you're still subscribed. That seems to be the question lately. Hey, why am I being unsubscribed? Hey, I got no idea. But fix it. All right, guys. Hey, let's go to the computer. Hang tight. All right there, guys. Real quick, couple minutes. So I opened up my inbox, and this is from January 7th. So about a week ago. So Spektrum says, hey, updates to your electronics are here. So let's see what all updates are here and what they're for. I'm not going to read all this, but here are the aircraft transmitters that have updates. The NX6, the 7E, and the new X7E Plus, and the NX8, NX8 Plus, and the 10 and 10 Plus, and then the 10 Special Edition, and the NX20, IX14, IX20. The only one I have is the NX6, so we'll do the update together. And receivers have updates also. 630, 631, 637 TA, and the 637T, 836, 1036, and the 2041OT. That's a lot. So I have a 630, a 631, a 637 TA, a 637T, and the 836. The 836 is in my Beaver. So we can update all those. I don't have the last two. And it says this update includes, for the NX transmitters, ability to download updates for your NX transmitter without having to log into the server. That might be a little easier. We'll when we do my NX6, we'll see what they're talking about that. And this is something cool, a new channel assign screen. So we'll need to see what the channel assign screen looks like before the update and after. And then there's a new screen for new gear setup screen to simplify the programming of your retracts. So that's pretty cool. One of the things in this AS3X Plus platform for the the pluses for the transmitters and for the receivers is that they've given more channels for your transmitters and receivers. So if you had the NX6, it was a 6-channel transmitter and it had a 7th channel that had limited functionality. Basically, the 7th channel was to be able to turn Safe Select on and off, which was really nice of them to do that. And now this update made the NX6 have like 14 channels and other transmitters above it have like 20. Not that you need all 14 or 20 channels to fly your plane, but you might want 3 channels for your retracts. And that might be what they're talking about here on helping to program your retracts. And one of the other things in the Plus setup is that people are putting their front retract on a different channel so that when you're flying, the retract is not turning back and forth while it's in the retracted position, because the retract is normally connected to the rudder. So that's pretty cool. So lots of cool stuff, and I've got to get into all that and share all that with you. And I haven't gotten to the plus side of things yet. And it says, please visit the change logs below for more information. I wish they would do something for my iX12, but I guess the technology inside of it is just not new enough. You know, the iX12, maybe the 14, and probably the 20 stuff, but they're based on like a Android platform. The screen of my iX12 reminds me of like the first smartphone I ever had. You know, the screen is so basic; it looks just like a Google Android, like an Android smartphone from 15 years ago. That's what the screen looks like. So the technology is probably just not there to be able to get all these updates that they're giving out to the other ones. But 12 channels is enough, and it still does quite a bunch of stuff. So the NX changelog, you can click on it to see the difference, and the IX changelogs, and then you go to My Spektrum RC to be able to see exactly what products you have registered to you inside your My Spektrum. So let's see your aircraft receiver resources. See the updates. So right when I clicked see updates for the receivers, it pulled up the Spektrum programmer. And I'm like, what's going on here? But now it makes sense that when you're updating your receivers, you have to use the Spektrum programmer. The Spektrum programmer was the first way that we could program our AR636 receivers. And you still can program your 636s, but this Spektrum programmer platform is how we update our receivers. With the Spektrum USB program cable, you plug that into your receiver and to the computer, and here are the directions. And it's talking about that the last version was released there on July 18th, 2024, and so on and so on. So anyways, back to the email. That's all I got, guys. Just don't forget, all your Spektrum products, make sure you register them to you in My Spektrum. You would go to spektrumrc.com website. There at that website, you would see the spot for My Spektrum, and you need to create a login to your My Spektrum. And there's where you register all your products. You can get the serial number by plugging your receiver into the Spektrum programmer app on your computer or tablet or phone. And at that point, you can click on software update or other places and get the serial number to your receiver. And that's where you will enter it into My Spektrum. There's all kinds of cool stuff in the My Spektrum login. Hey, I'm rambling, guys. It's a work night, and that's all. I got to go. Hey, like, share, subscribe at 20,000. 3-jet giveaway. Hey guys, happy flying. Thank you. Until next time, you'll see me